Hi, I wanted to talk to you today about something that we don't like to talk about much, and that is money, specifically tithing. I had on my heart for a long time that I needed to do that, but I felt like with only a Social Security check that might be hard to do. But God kept laying it on my heart, and finally I thought, okay, I'm going to start out small. So I increased it every month and increased it. And a funny thing happened along the third increase. I looked at the checkbook and I thought, something might be wrong. I can't have this money. I called the bank and I had them check it out. And I thought, and the hair began to stand up everywhere because I thought, this is amazing. So I finally got to my tithe, and I cried. I really did, because I've wanted to do this for so long, but I felt like I couldn't. So when I got to the final tithe, I said, Lord, here it is. This is something I wanted to do for a long time for you. Use this money. Use it for your kingdom and our church. I'm giving it to you, and I'm trusting you with it. And I know that you will help me. And I want you to know that every month my bills are paid. I have to say, it is God. It is God. What else could it be? This is not the Twilight Zone. This is a God thing. And it works, I'm telling you. It works. You have to trust God. Give Him your tithe. Give Him what you can. And trust Him to help you, and He will. I'm telling you, He will. I'm going to get a little personal now, and that's hard to do sometimes. But I want you to know, my tithe is $150 a month. And this may not seem like a lot to some people, but to me, on Social Security, it is a great amount, and I worried about it at first. But when it happened, and I saw that it was a miracle almost, because the bills were paid, they were. I wanted to talk about what I have found out my $150 does for the church. You see my shirt that I'm wearing from Vacation Bible School. If we didn't have the money, the children from the Y wouldn't be coming to our church for Vacation Bible School. Some of these children may not have ever heard the name Jesus. But now they will, and they will hopefully keep it in their heart, go home, tell about Jesus to their brothers and sisters, their mothers and fathers, and their neighborhood, and they will keep it in their heart always. If we didn't have the money in the church, we wouldn't have lights, we wouldn't have electricity. There are people who come here during the week to learn how to read. Now that may sound a little, they can't read, but you would be surprised at how many adult people cannot even read a book. And reading the Bible and other books is such a pleasure. We couldn't have our beautiful auditorium where we have our message every morning, where we gather together. We couldn't go out and do events like we just did with the Low Country Bowl. How much fun was that? My little $150, I think, goes a lot further than anybody would imagine. I wanted you to know that. It is personal, but I wanted you to see it's possible when you trust God.